So apparently, Rob Reiner's son was suspected of a homicide after the director and his wife were found dead. And if you guys don't know who Rob Reiner is, I have a little description for you. I don't want to misinterpret or anything, so I'm just going to read it from this. Robert Norman Reiner was an American film director, producer, screenwriter, actor, and political activist. He began his career as an actor before transitioning to filmmaking, directing a series of acclaimed American studio films across multiple genres. And apparently, his son got both of them out of here. He's suspected of murder. So what the actual fuck is going on with the world, bro? I don't know if it's a case of bad parenting or just mental health issues, but like some of the stuff they were saying. So like LAPD announced Rob Reiner's son, Nick, has been arrested on suspicion of murdering his parents. Nick Reiner, 32, had cycled in and out of rehab centers and experienced bouts of homelessness as a teenager. Now, bouts of homelessness is crazy because what do you mean I'm homeless when my dad is rich? I feel like that's already warranted for a crash out as is. And as a teenager, bro, imagine being like fucking 16. You don't know where you're finna sleep. You don't know what the hell is going on. And then you have your rich dad and mom living lavish. I'm not gonna say they deserved it, but I mean, cause like we don't know what really happens on the back end, guys. We're always just speculating. You know, negativity and all this other bullshit is what fucking skyrockets in the news. But I don't know. That's kind of bonkers. I feel like as a parent, it's your duty, but like I feel like they probably cut him off because of like, I don't know, whatever the fuck was going on in his past, but like that is fucking crazy. Like how would you guys feel if your parents just fucking kicked you out and you're like, okay, well, I don't got any other family or any friends to stay with. Now I'm homeless. And then you fucking see them making millions and you're like, all right, bro, you got the game fucked up. But let's keep going though. This is low-key interesting. Family Friend says Rob and Nick got into an argument on Saturday evening at a Christmas party at Conan O'Brien's home. Got into a little argument, a little tussle. I mean, family fights all the time, bruh. I don't know what it is. I saw a tweet somewhere that said, no one makes you more angry than your family or like your mother can, or like even your father. It's something way deeper than that. Deeper than a friendship. It's always blood-related incidents. And I don't know what the argument was about or what it entailed, but there's no way you get angry enough to be like, you know what? I gotta get these guys out of here. I'm gonna go find the knife! I'm gonna go find the gun! I don't know what he actually used to get them out of here. But I assume it probably was something brutal. I'm not gonna lie. No one does anything subtly anymore. Like, no one wants to drop a little, like, I don't know, a little poison, a little drink or nothing. It's always something, like, very, very public and loud. And honestly, I don't know, like, what their game plan be when they be committing these crimes and shit, because, like, you know you're finna get caught. And you know you're gonna be target and subject number one. So like, did you think you get away with it? Like, I want to talk to people, like not even, like maybe in like a prison or something, like interview them. Like, did you really think you were gonna get away? Like what was your actual plan? Like from point A all the way to point C. You thought you were gonna walk away, live a great life, get some inheritance and shit. Buddy, no, we're gonna catch you. The police, they're gonna do anything in their power because they're low-key on some bullshit. All right. Next, they said, in addition to being a Hollywood legend, Rob Reiner was also a political force and outspoken supporter of progressive causes and a Democratic Party activist. Okay, so he was making waves, doing his thing. I mean, politics always get fucking messy, dude. And, you know, influencers just keep their mouth shut about politics because they never know what the fuck they're talking about anyways. But you always have a target on your back. Even when being like a celebrity or like famous, you always have a target on your back. But like, who would have thought the target would be your own son? Like, did his son not agree? Was that what the argument was about? Political views? Could he have changed some shit? I don't know if having a different like world view warrants wanting to like murder somebody. But I mean, this world is only growing colder and it's only getting fucking worse, dude. I don't know. I want to see the world like 100 years from now. We might be in the Hunger Games era. Like, I feel like it's starting. And I'm low-key down for that shit, though. I feel like being in the Hunger Games would be mad fun. Guys, let me know. Am I crazy? Living in a world where the Purge or the Hunger Game was, like, real, would y'all fuck with that, though? I feel like I'd rather be in Damn, would I rather be in the Hunger Games? I'd only want to be in the Hunger Games if I was in the Capitol. I feel like I have a great time in the Capitol. In the districts, oof, I don't really know about that. Or if I was in the Purge, I feel like you only got to survive for one day. One day out of the year where someone wants to just kill you. All I got to do is survive that one fucking day. I feel like that could definitely be possible. And let off some steam. That way none of this bullshit happens. All right, the last thing is Michelle Singer Reiner was also a photographer and a creative partner to husband Rob, influencing the ending of When Harry Met Sally. So both of them were definitely like in the upper echelons of their careers and shit like that. But it's sad to say they both ended that shit because of Nick, I guess. I don't know what the mom had to do in this. I thought he just had daddy issues. How do you have mom and daddy issues? Or maybe he was trying to be like on some chivalry shit. He's like, I can't have her being a widow, so I got to take her out too, which still doesn't really make any sense. But hopefully we get some more updates, I guess, because this is fucking bonkers.